How's everyone doing today? It's your boy Flugan, and we are back with Road to Plat, Episode 2. Yeah. Now, how this week went of just doing straight comp sucked. It sucked. And why do I say it sucked? Because I'm trying to just be blunt about it. Because did it suck that bad? It sucks when you're learning. It sucks when you're having to learn something. Especially when you don't want to learn it, like you find out, like learning you have deficiencies and everything. But it's good though, because I knew I had these deficiencies, and then just going into comp, like it started changing my mindset halfway through. You know what, we're not just going to talk about it, okay? Let's actually be about it. Let's show you this, okay? Alright. Now, with day one, well, I did the normal, which I usually do, which is like a couple of death methods to get the juices flowing. Then I went to comp, and I noticed within the games I was in, I always have to remind myself what to do, whether it came to how to peek this angle or how to play this round out, if it was a 1v2 or vice versa, a 2v1. And more comfortable getting into ranked games, but still need to figure out how my team would get a lead and then we lose it. Because I would be getting into games literally where we would be like 11 and 5. I still remember this game. And literally, we just needed to win 2 more rounds. They came back and won it. If I remember correctly, they came back and won it. And I wanted to get off the rank that night. But I just took a quick little, 5-second walk outside. Get some fresh air. Because after that kind of game, yeah. Because it felt like there was nothing I could do. Because they started being toxic. And people started finding us out. But it was also some of my fault. Because if we only needed 2 more rounds, I definitely could have provided that. But I was still having to get out of that mindset of I am the team. It is not me and the team. It's me. It is me. That's it. When you're going to a comp game, I've learned that you have to literally focus on yourself. And you can't rely on your teammates. And that ended up taking me through a whirlwind, which I like to call the hard stuck mentality, which is going from bronze 2 all the way back to bronze 3. A2 category. What we did was because of work, I was only able to squeeze in 3 matches at comp, and I went 2-1. So that was actually a good day, because that was the first day I've ever went positive in competitive games. So I was lit. Won 2 games today. We didn't lose rank. But I'm still in bronze 2. Then with day 3, went 0-1. After that game, I literally just took a break and just played League of Legends all night. Because it was one of those games where people were... I had already lost the fight when I started getting mad at team. And I was like, you know what? I'm either going to take an hour. I need to either take some time to rethink or just leave. Because if I keep going to games angry, I'm not going to perform well. We all see Conor McGregor versus Jose Aldo. Man's literally lost in 12 seconds because he was angry. Anybody who gets angry before they go compete sucks. So that's why I just decided to take a break and just play LOL the rest of the night. And that didn't really help, going from a kind of semi-toxic game to a straight toxic game. It didn't help the case. But it also did make it worse. And I actually felt better playing LOL. Kind of cool down. It was weird. But it was because I have a friend, Tesmo Gizmo. You can go look him up right now. I am his editor right now. If you ever want to go check out some manga, he's the man with the plan. Day 4 faced the repercussions of not playing any comp yesterday, since I only played that 1 match. I faced the repercussions of that, and then I didn't even do my warm-ups. So that was fun. So I ended up going 1-3 that night. I was just like flustered because I even have it right down here in my notes. It seems like anytime I take a small break, I'm starting to do good one day, but then it just poops over me. So I gotta figure that out. Also, I didn't make any sense because I want to say that night it was like late, and I was like going in and out of sleep, like what? Yeah. Day 5, I went 2-2. I did not do the ties in that match because I already got put back in the bronze 1. I was like, I was just done. Like, there's no, I'm gonna call it how it is. After that loss, I was like, I'm done, bro. I don't want to play. And I literally just like went to Dead or Alive, played with some homies, and then literally just was unproductive the rest of the night. And that is where I made the realization that I'm just gonna keep going through Bronze 1 and Bronze 2. Now, why was I just going ranting on about some of this stuff now? The reason I did was solely for the fact that it kind of just happens. Like, to be honest with you, the minute you just talk about it, it helps. Because then you could just get it out in the air, out in the open, like I'm doing right now, on video, and just be like, bro, this is what was wrong this week. So that way the next week, I can hopefully try to like figure out, like do more research, and then also work on myself to be like, how do I get myself out of this? And I've been doing that with watching a lot of pro game interviews from AIM Labs. Everybody's getting a shout out this video. I don't care. Still don't know how I want to edit these videos, so you're just going to be seeing. So the Road to Plat series is always going to be the same. It's just the editing style is going to be like different and different. Like the last one, I tried to add some comedy into it. This one, I'm probably just going to have a talking session while having some little edits of, this is what I thought day 1, day 2 is yada yada yada. Like you're seeing right now, basically. And who knows? Next week it might be different. It might just be a straight, hey, this is how this game was, and then just a compilation of the goods and the bads. But who knows? Only time will tell. But yeah. That was my week in Plat. That was my week in non-Plat. That was my week on my road to Plat. So, currently, how we started off this week? Bronze 3. How we ended the week? Bronze 1. Went down 2 ranks. I'm gonna hope to try and focus on my small goals. Because I've noticed from people saying, when I was looking at some videos, they were just like, you can worry about the end goal, but you can't just only worry about the end goal. You gotta worry about, the stuff like during the journey. Because if you're just so focused on, if I'm just so focused on getting to Plat, then that's it. I'm gonna only be playing like a Plat player in a bronze game, and that's not gonna help. I need to focus on like how to get from like bronze to silver, and then silver to gold, and then gold to Plat. That's where it's gonna work. It's just like that's what most people need to figure out. Because if you notice that you are stuck in somewhere, it's like, bro, what the crap is going on? It's like either one, you're not mentally thinking that you're better than them, because you gotta think, hey, I need to be able to be confident in my abilities and my skills to fight. Because I don't know what roles y'all are. If y'all want to put them in the comment section down below, I can tell you, making videos about that. But as an entry frac, but as a person that just like fills, so that's literally all I did this week was just fill for people. Does it work? No, because I literally have no main. And when I have to go find a team, it's like, what do you play? Oh, I play all of these people. As a bronze player, I can't just keep going around. I have to stick with one person. And that's what every pro has said, is like, stick with one person. And then once you figure out that one person, then you can start etching out the people that are kind of like them, and then you kind of apply the same principles. Not the same principles, but like same kind of principles, but it's going to vary between X, Y, and Z. So, glad y'all enjoyed this Road to Plat series. I will see y'all next week, possibly, for episode 3. And I will wish you all the best of luck in your ranked games. This is Flugan, signing off.